Grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Michael King. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here, and stepping in for New York, Jake. McCarthy. And that one is downstairs. And the home opener is underway. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
One down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
A swing and a miss. Michael King the strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. On the ground. Zips it across, and that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, today's starting pitcher, Kyle Bradish.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Back here at Fenway, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Radish goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Sosa. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch just misses. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Shohei Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Red Sox. Big time power. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now at Fenway. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. King back to work. And a ground ball to first. O'Hearn takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch misses. King, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. That's out to center field. Trout is there. And a couple of quick outs. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now batting Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That just misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor slings it across and quickly one away in the second. Here's Justin Turner. And that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. McCarthy brings it in, and there are two down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
1 strike.
And ball one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses. 2-2. Nimmo running hard to get it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Freddie Fermin.
The catcher, number 34, Freddie Fermin.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Just missed it. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. That's a strike. 0-1. Out to short. Crawford on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Daniel Schneemann. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There's a strike.
2-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So stepping in for Boston, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. McCarthy. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, J.P. Crawford digs in now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. Back in Boston, start of the 4th, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jake McCarthy. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. It's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First time up, he grounded to third. Alonso in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
The Mets hitless so far in the game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now a 2-out opportunity for Jesse Winker.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Jesse Winker. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. In there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, 2 outs. And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. And fouled off. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. He was late there, strike 1.
1-1.
That one outside, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Ohtani in the box now, takes strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now batting, catcher
Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
That one missed.
1-2.
That's down and in. Man at first, one away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
up next.
Here's Trout. 0 for 1 so far.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. King back to work. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. And ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Freddie Fermin up now for the Mets. Fly to left his first time. High in the air, out to right. Ohtani makes the play, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Sosa makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ryan O'Hearn up next for the Red Sox. Fly to left his first time. And that is out of play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And 1-2. Alonso. He steps on the bag. Home after the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. So now here's the DH, Daniel Schneemann. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Three and 2.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, did not go.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And he deals. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And that one missing low. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Jake McCarthy. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Late swing, foul to the left.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
No,
and that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike two. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Crawford hauls it in, and there's two away. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Boston. And now J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Whoa.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
McCarthy hauls it in, and there's one away. Down the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Lindor tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That's back there. And it hits off the monster. Around second now as they still don't have it. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike.
No
Two
ball.
outs
One
and a
strike.
runner at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Fought off foul.
If I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. And a foul ball.
No, that's low.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford handles, throws to first, and Winker is set down. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 in this one. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Michael Kopech. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ohtani hauls it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Westberg. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Pitch misses, and 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
That one missing inside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Fenway, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for Boston, Mike Trout. First pitch swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here's Turner now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Wynn measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1 out, base is empty. It's the corner, and that's a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. That one misses. Ball 3.
All
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 outs, base is empty. Base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one almost got him.
Strike.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The left fielder, number 8.
And next for the Red Sox, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses, and it's 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. We're in the top of the 8th, and here is Edmundo Sosa. Kopech back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Got him swinging. And stepping in for New York, Freddie Fermin. Late swing fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is downstairs. Out to short, Crawford. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Late on that fastball.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Tosses to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jake McCarthy. New pitcher on here, Bo Brisky. That misses the zone. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And there's a ball. That one way inside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Line drive. Into the slide, and he got it.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Lindor in the box, lays off for ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Chases that one out of the zone. That's the second out. Pete Alonso now at the plate, 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Grounds one to short. Crawford. And the inning is over. Back in Boston, leading off, Mike Trout.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And it stays fair.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike one. Pitch misses inside. 1-1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact. Or
Trout on the move. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one misses. 2-1. Late with the swing there.
2-2.
Garcia checks the runner. Dive, and Trout's picked off. Next offering is down low.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Runner on the go. And he's out on the tag.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now he looks it back to second. Neiman, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. And that one is inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Careful.
Trying to send this to extra innings. In there, sets him down on strikes. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back here in Boston, we're in extras here. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Ball one, no strikes. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2-1 now. And that's outside.
3-1.
That's in for a strike at 95. And the count's full. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. So they turn to their closer, Cade Smith. Swinging a foul out of play. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count is 0-2.
One and two.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Nimmo, the base runner at first with one out. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball one there. And now the count is even. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And ball one.
Two and oh.
And that one fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, and now Dominic Canzone.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder, Dominic. Number 31,
Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that is strike one.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well
1 ball, 1
in the
strike.
process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
Well, if he's
2
going to do
strikes.
something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Puts it away for the out. J.P. Crawford up next for the Red Sox.
J.P. Crawford.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Check swing, and it's popped up. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets strand the tying run on base to win it.